Yo, what is going on, guys? Today, we are bringing you one of the most shocking Age of Empires 2 1v1 ranked games that I have seen yet so far. This game was so wild, I couldn't believe the outcome of this. You have to watch till the end to see how this one actually ends. And yeah, so a little background here. This game was right after the latest DLC has come out, introducing 3 new civilizations. Now, these civilizations are really good at rushing, at early rushes with this unit called the CHAMPI.
Okay.
This is like an early version of him there. So, little old me thought, if I can see somebody else do it, I can totally do it super easily, right? Like, it's not that bad. It's the whole entire build only happens in the first, 10 minutes. You know, you've already got units, attacking them so quickly on. So, I watched, 2 pros do this. And I was like, yeah, I could totally do it. It'd be so easy, you know? It's like 3 buildings. You send the units in, and they just resign, dude. They just quit like that. So, here we go. Let's get her going. So, first off, I saw them build a barracks. That's the first thing. So I drop in this barracks. I'm building this house, usual stuff. And, it's everything's fine right now. We're just chilling, right? But notice, notice my resources, because I have now spent all of my wood, and I haven't realized that. Right, I'm thinking, I got the barracks down, everything's fine. We'll speed this up a little bit. And we get moving here. Building some villagers, Everything's fine, dude. We're doing I think we got a scout out here somewhere. The opponent is certainly scouting about. Alright, but yeah, we're doing our thing. Nothing's really hit yet. There's the champion. Finding those trees. I misclick on the, misclick on the bell, I think. Not sure. But anyways, yeah, so we're going. We got the barracks. And then sooner or later here, I realize I can't build a lumber camp. And so I'm like, well, we should probably start chopping trees now. But on the flip side, I'm also losing a lot of food right now. But, we're still chopping. We got some champions coming up. We've got 2 of these guys, I think 3 total. Yeah, one's out here, right corralled, and then we had 2 back here. So we've got 3 of these units at 4 minutes, that's crazy, right? And I'm doing it so terribly, right? I'm doing it so poorly, and it's still this good. That's what's so crazy. Ooh! Yeah, just to kind of show the current skill level, we're losing villagers to boars, as you do. And then, yeah, so we've got some wood now. We have enough to build the settlement, which is enough to, get some stone here. I think I meant to get wood, but we're grabbing stone right now. Maybe they automatically grabbed it. I'm probably looking at the... Oh, yeah, I'm over here watching these champions, trying to get some kills on these villagers. So they're running around. They're doing their thing. Doesn't seem to be phasing him too much, I'm going to speed up a little bit, kind of try to watch this guy. Try to remember when things heated up. Oh, here we go. So we got the champions in there. Took a bit of damage. Lose one there. Yeah, we're trying to pick some off, but yeah. It's not going super well for me, Trying to pick these guys off. I can't find any good kills. Oh, I get one there. But, for the most part, this is, a little sloppy. And then come back to the base here. I have nothing, dude. I finally remember to get these guys onto the wood. I'll finally be able to build the second one here. So I'm now getting some food, but, man, if you've been watching the eco up here, oh, it's been rough. But anyways, here we go. Speed this up a smidge. I think we kind of have, a bit of a calm moment here. I'm trying to fix the eco. I'm realizing how bad this actually is. I'm just trying to keep it together. But at this point, I am so sure the game is over, dude. I have messed up so terribly. Look at What was the villager difference? Oh, not as bad as I thought. Okay, not as bad as I thought. But, you know, that was with some kills. Some kills on his. Nice and walled in, baby. Alright. Some action, baby. We're back. Knocking on the door here with a couple of champies. Dropping outposts down here. They can also build outposts. This unit is able to, build an outpost, because, you know, it wasn't good enough. It needed one more thing to make it even better, so we have the outpost building. I'm up to 5 champies. But these are the first, like, these are the first iteration of the champion. You know, like, no upgrades, super basic. I'm like 23 minutes in. But I just keep messing with them. You know, I just keep trying to do something. Never leave him alone. Yeah, you can see how much he's, like, pulling the vills in, putting them back out. And then they just die to the skirms, you know, I try to get some kills. Doesn't happen. But the champions are cheap, dude. And now they're upgraded. And now they just keep coming. You get a couple more kills there, the knights show up. The knights are going to destroy these guys. Oh, but there's a pike in there. Or a spearman. We remembered a spearman. Okay, so that might actually... on the hill might actually win. Oh, come on, baby. The 2 of them for sure. Oh. Oh, dude. 2 HP, he gets away. More knights. So yeah, not feeling great about the champion decision. You know, knights are gonna pretty much destroy these guys at this point. Being that they're like totally, you know, 1 upgrade, they need a lot more. And I think these guys just... Oh, got the... I didn't see that part. We did get the knight. Alright, back to home base. And it looks like we have a little bit of, you know, some gates up. Second barracks. We got more champions a-coming. You know, you can just see, like, just how many of these guys you can just send out there. Drop the outpost in. And we'll chill for a minute. But, you know, 2 stables, dude. The town center in the back, you know. But I've got this clump of champions, you know? Everything's fine. Oh, and the knights. The knights destroy them, dude. Not a chance. So now I'm thinking, like, maybe some spears, you know? Fight off these knights. Got a couple more champions up in there. But see, this is the thing. Like, you just have constant units all up in their base. You know, they're so cheap. They're pretty fast moving. And yeah, you just never stop. Never stop sending units. But at the same time, like, my mind. Oh, he breaks into the wood camp. The entire wood eco. Half of it is gone. And I'm just thinking, man, just do some damage, you know? Get up in there as much as we can. Do everything possible. Is that a hole right there? I don't think that's a hole. More spearmen, more champions. You know, we just have this non-stop, just trickle of units. And I got really lucky here. I think he was just looking at the champions over here. Looking at his base. Didn't see he had knights right there, dude, which could obviously run straight in. Kill all these guys, you know. Get back in here. Do a lot of damage. All I'm thinking is champy. Just champy. Just champy. Add some spearmen to him. Where's the pikemen at, you know? But anyways, here we go. He's gonna find the knights. He's gonna get them in. And I'm gonna realize, oh man, I have nothing. I have literally nothing to stop this. All I can do is try to mess with him. And I don't think I'm actually doing that. I think I pull these guys back to try to fix that. He's gonna wall this finally. But he goes for the villas under the TC, gets a few. He's moving to the wood line, like, dude. I'm already thinking my horrible start. This happens. All I've done is, like, send some champions in and just, like, mess with him. Maybe get some villager kills, but, like, they're not doing that much. You know, like, this... this is mostly just me, like, having fun at this point, you know? Like, I know I'm screwed, but I'm like, hey, just keep making champions, dude. You know, everybody else that makes champions eventually just wins. I'll just keep doing that. And we get a pretty good ball right here. But they're so weak, dude, and they're not upgraded yet. But, you know, enough to scare off the knights. And there it is. There it is, baby, the castle. The absolute panic castle. I'm thinking the only way I can kill these knights is with a castle. So I'm building a castle here with about, you know, 27 villagers. It's gonna go up, and we're gonna live the night attack. But there's more. But we're just not stopping, dude. We are on this house so hard. And he's all up in the eco, man. Look at this. Oh, it's not pretty, dude. It is so not pretty. But I think he's confusing the villagers. With more champies, maybe. They're going to bust out here.
Okay.
And, you know, it's just... I don't feel like it's a great game at this point. I feel like I'm losing. On every angle, guys. But I have this castle. I have this castle, dude. All is well. Nothing can stop me now. You know, suffer some knights or something.
Okay.
All right, let's speed up a little bit. Get to the next good section here. So he pulls the knights back. That's what happens. Okay, pulls the knights back. And now I'm thinking, if I can spearman these knights, we'll be in a great spot, you know. But okay, so now the eco is a little bit better. You know, I've got a little bit more resources coming in, so I can pretty much keep these champions just pumping. Got so much food. Maybe I'm trying to get to castle. I am castle. I'm trying to do something. Maybe forgetting to spin, probably. But yeah, so we'll come back to champions. He's got a monk in there. A lot of knights are balling up. Almost got that second TC. That 41-minute second TC, dude. Look out. All right, some fights here. And again, you know, what can I really do? I still have spearmen. He's got all these knights. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. Just keep making champions. Keep making infantry. Keep going further here. An outpost. Alright, mess with him again. Oh, we got pikes finally. The pikes are a bit scarier. And these guys transformed into cav archers. Okay, he's got cav archers now. Which I think, with my very limited knowledge, I think is decent still, you know? They can move fast, they can snipe these guys. Finally, these are now champion warriors. They've been upgraded again through the barracks here. We got pikemen on the way. A second barracks with more pikemen. Yeah, I saw those, like, horses, I guess. Got a little scared, dude. Archery ranges? What? For skirmishers?
Okay.
They probably build archers.
Okay.
But, yeah. So things are kind of chill right now. But I'm also thinking, like, man, cav archers, knights. It's over, dude, but I'll keep banging on the door, you know? Come back to the same place I've been all game. Here we go. And we break in through the house. Because, like, look at the damage. These guys just, like, eat buildings at some point. Cav archers. So we're back in, dude. Once again, we are back in the eco. And we do get some kills. I think I try to get that TC down. It's an absolute disaster. And he's got a castle. And my infantry can do nothing to a castle. I'm seeing cav archers take my outpost down. I'm like, okay. It's officially the reckoning, dude. This guy's had enough. He's coming from a base. And, you know, this is going to be it. So let's just try to build up as much as we can. And be ready for when this thing hits. Oh, man. Looking scary out there. We do get elite skirm. More outposts. Oh, baby. And here he comes. Of course, I didn't quite finish the wall. We've got some very weak points here. Thankfully, he does not see that, or he could very easily break in there. We've got our own castle here, trying to, you know, match his with ours. Champies are still knocking on the buildings here.
Okay.
Non-stop champies. Now I'm just thinking, yeah, just build up. Just protect against this. I didn't realize how low that stone wall was. 69, right? Dude. Alright, then here come the skirms against the, yeah, little combo here. Cavaliers. And then come the Trebs. I didn't realize this. He hit Imperial. He's officially hit Imperial. At some point. He's got Trebs up. We are stuck in Castle. Like, look at my gold, you know? Like, there is no way. Maybe sell the wood, you know? Like, I probably could have done it in hindsight, but... we have nothing, dude. I'm getting Treb down. I'm like, man. This problem always happens. I'm stuck in Castle. Well, if you can't beat him, champi him, dude. Just come on the side here. There's a lack of champies there, though. And here comes the push. I have nothing, guys. I've got some pikes. A group of champies. He's got some better units. Oh, there's the champions, baby. He's got a mango, though. It's kind of like a catapult. They're really good against these guys, just trying to get down the wall. Ooh, a couple shots on the skirms. Back over here, the Trebs are moving in. I am still, like, light years away from Imperial. Even if I get the resources, you know, I'm still, like, 2 minutes out from having a trebuchet compared to his Trebs just knocking us down. We break through the wall. We're back inside. He's going to lose a little bit of eco here. But like, this is a Hail Mary. You know, like, it is so over. At least I thought it was so over. It's our last bit we got to deal with there. More infantry. But I lose the castle, dude. No way to save it here. And then look what this guy says, dude. GG? Wait a minute, GG. I'm like, no way, dude. He's an Imperial. I'm in Castle. I am 3,000, almost 3,000 score behind. I'm like, nah, dude. He's just messing. He just wants to distract me. You know, some mind games. Castle goes down. Trebs, perfect condition. You truly are the most annoying player I've ever played with. GG. I was like, no way, come on. Is he gonna give up, dude? Like, look at this. He is pushing me down. He's Imperial, I'm Castle. You know? And then he says, well. And I'm like, oh. Okay, maybe he realizes I'm still in Castle Age, dude. And he has a 3,000 score lead. I'm like, oh. This is now Stonewall, dude. I can't get in there. And then he just leaves, dude. He just gives up. Right there. Castle up. 2 Trebs, dude. Breaking me down. I'm stuck in Castle. I'm still not going Imperial. Yeah, this was insane, dude. I was so shocked when he left right there. Look at this. He cleaned it up. He's got plenty of calves. Plenty of cav archers. You know, like, he cleaned everything up. Like, he's fine. The champies, dude. The champies just slowly ate away at his mind. And he couldn't think clearly anymore. And that was it, dude. That was it. Unreal, you guys. The most shocking game I think I've ever seen so far. First time ever seen a guy resign an entire age ahead of us. Crazy, man, but that right there, guys, was the craziest game I think we've seen so far in Age of Empires. We shall have more to come, I hope. Probably find some more games like this where we just get an absolute insane outcome we were never expecting. But, yeah. Champion game number 1, guys. That'll do it. Till next time.